Good afternoon, friends. In one day International E-Conference, Queen's Era 2021. The topic of the theme of this conference is Drive Women to Thrive Science, Technology, Commerce and Humanities. My topic of research paper is the role and the contribution of women in the today's research environment. It is a review and with the help of the Google. Then myself, Sharyu Kevule Deshmukh from Department of Botany, Mahatma Phule College, Varud. So this first slide shows our environment, and the second slide is the um, it is the environment movements led by the Indian woman. So which that woman? That is the Bishnoi, first woman environmentalist in the India. That is the Amruta Devi Bishnoi. Then Chipko movement, then run by Gauri Devi. Then Silent Valley movement, Narmada Bachao Andolan, and Apiko movement. So these are the women are very inspirative for us, because today's woman is a leader in the all fields. Then whether she is at a home side, outside or in the research, but her contribution and the success she has achieved is admirable. Then first of all, then contribute at the low cost and for the society. Some of the which are great women, and her work is very important for our society and our environment also. There are many women in the world and in India that her research say a lot. Which are these women are? Amrita Devi, it is the related to environment. Then Gauri Devi, related to Chipko movement. Medha Patkar, that is the Narmada Bachao Andolan, it is the world India's most famous Andolan. Then Sunita Narayan, it is Director General of Center for Science and the Environment. Menka Gandhi, it is another environmentalist. Then Vandana Shiva, it is a Delhi-based environmentalist and eco-feminist. Then Sugandha Kumari, it is a poet and the environmentalist also. Then Radha Bird, it is actively formulating in the Uttarakhand by Nadi Bachao Abhiyan. Then environment comes from the French word. Which word? That is the environment, means surround. The environment is the sum total of water, air and land. It is the interrelationship between themselves, interrelation among themselves and also human beings. Also living organism and property. On the other hand, women were considered as a weaker sex from ancient time. All over the world, women are predominantly responsible for the management and the conservation of the resources for their families. Then women play a critical role in the managing nature, in the natural resources on the family and community levels, and are most affected by the environmental degradation. This side shows the on the this slide shows the Silent Valley movement picture. Then Bishnoi first environmentalists in India. Then Apiko Andolan, Narmada Bachao Andolan, Chipko Andolan, and these all the pictures are inspirative, and their work of the that ladies when the work is going on in environment and the our nature also. Then women in the developing world are predominantly responsible for the management and the conservation of the resources for their family. Then women spend a vast amount of the time collecting and the storing water, securing sources and the fuel, food and the fodder, and managing land, be a forest and that is the wetland and or the agriculture terrain. This is very important for the woman's role and the critical role in the managing natural resources, and the family and community level are the most affected by the environmental degradation. Then beside this, the woman even play a leadership role in the conservation and the enhancements of the environment. In the community around the world, women manage water sources for fuel and the food, as well as the both forest and the agriculture terrain. Then for the improvement, the environment education should be expanded at the rural area. Then women when once mobilized play a significant role in the environmental protection, and the potential of the science and technology should be utilized to solve the environmental related problem. And in case of women workload inside the outside and the outside the home. Then conclusion of this topic: all women have always played a significant role in the environmental protection. Further, too much help in control population exploitation, which have been one of the major factors in the environmental deadpool condition. Then women are in the best position to make a maximum. Then women have always play a critical role in meeting household and the community energy needs. Then um, then women are responsible for the cleanliness of the household, on which depends on the health and the wealth of the family member. Then traditionally women were kept away from the powers or decision making. Their unequal access to educate and the lack of the decision making authority at all the levels have has lowered their position in the society. As a result, it had adverse effect on the income, nutrition, health, social support networks, and the domestic knowledge. And practically, it being close to nature, women are always able to realize environmental issue better. So this conference is very useful and beneficial for all women in India, Maharashtra, and the totally are towns or cities women, because women are a power to improve all the nature's loving mm, loving communities and the environmental protection also. So thank you very much. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home. Thank you.